Let me get the Doofenshmirtz music. It all started on the day of my birth. I, the parrot, showed up for my own birth.
Oh shit. Okay.
God damn it. Anyway, so New Haven, right? Earliest predecessors, 1840. Whatever. Anyway, they had this bold business strategy called someone is vaguely building close to us, I'm gonna buy it. So early on, they were just like one line, right? Yeah. And there was a line over here. They bought that. There was a line over here. They bought it. And they started building between all the lines. So they made this horrible amalgamation of circles, which, to be fair, was great for commuter service. And then they realized, oh, we don't need to take the train everywhere. Why are we paying this much money? And there's also the Boston and Maine, the Maine Central, and the Boston and Albany to worry about.
Hey, those are all my railroads.
Yes, all of them vastly superior to New York, New Haven, and Hartford. Anyway, there's a trolley.
Well, trolley's gone. Okay, bye.
Anyway, so they built the railroad in circles. Skip forward a couple of years, they start going bankrupt in like the 30s.
Oh yeah.
There was like 7
such a
to
good
9
railroad.
Supreme Court cases filed by them for different things of not dying or something. Anyway, fast forward 1968, Penn Central merger, famous.
The greatest failure.
What people
of all
don't realize is, yes, it was always doomed to fail because of horrible. Always doomed to fail because of.
Are we doing our Kermit the Frog impressions now?
What's going on here?
This is going to be terrible. Always doomed to fail because of horrible real estate investments and everything. They own Six Flags. Did you know that?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
The
Pennsylvania Railroad owns
Six Flags.
Pennsylvania Railroad owns Six Flags.
Conrail inherited it.
Yes, Six Flags brought to you by Conrail.
Yeah, you could paint all their park trains in blue, and they would. Be
I want the
Conrail quality.
I want the Conrail quality coaster.
Yes, that.
Yes.
That. welcome to the Conrail yearly budget wild ride.
The Cantrail coaster.
Canrail. Anyway, so it was originally just Pennsylvania Railroad, New York Central, parallel railroads to Chicago. There was going to be problems. But they were actually ironing them out by the end of '68. They were starting to make progress, so they might have been able to recover it.
Yeah.
Problem is, the government saw this, and the government was like, wait a minute, they can pull this off. Okay, well, if they're going to be making money, we have this bastard stepchild called the New York, New Haven Park.
Let's just shimmy that on.
Nobody wants them. So who are we going to give it to? And so they realize, oh, the Pennsy owned a huge amount of the New Haven.
Yes, it is.
Now, here's the thing, if it was just the Pennsy, if Penn Central never happened, the Pennsy kept going. If they had merged New Haven into the Pennsy system, it would have gone over a lot better. They would have had the entire Northeast Corridor. And that was the only line on the railroad that was profitable.
And then Amtrak wouldn't be dealing with the 3 power systems that it is.
Yes.
So it would have standardized to their standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG1s the whole way.
GG1s to New Haven.
I would have loved to see that.
My
Grandfather.
Ripping out of Boston.
Yeah.
My grandfather on one side worked for New York Central. Saw the last steam engine leave Selkirk, never come back. My other grandfather. Oh yeah. My other grandfather worked for the Pennsylvania Railroad.
So you are Penn Central?
I am Penn Central.
Sister in a whorehouse, brother on the Pennsy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
He works for the Penn Central.
that's all exploding down there. Anyway, so
Bye, everybody. I'll see you on therapy.
Yes.
the government goes.
Eugene Krabs, Mr. Squidward.
You're Mr. Squidward!
Come here. I gotta get out of here.
This is going swimmingly.
This is what happens when Penn Central gets brought up.
I'm trying to explain this and just anything but. Anyway.
Mr. Squidward.
Anyway. I don't know if the camera can even hear me at this point. Anyway, so the government's like, we have this bastard stepchild. It needs to go somewhere. It's been in the orphanage for like 10 years. Nobody wants it. Now it's like 17, and before it turns 18 and we throw it out on the streets to be homeless, it's gotta go somewhere.
We need to make this somebody's problem.
So they said, oh, Penn Central, you're new. You're about to go green. Why don't we just give it to you? You touch it.
It's yours now.
And they gave it to Penn Central. Penn Central immediately starts to choke on its own and dies.
So the Penn Central wasn't the absolute failure it was always made out to be. New Haven killed it. The New Haven killed it.
And that caused a chain reaction. Penn Central service declined so sharply, it sent all other railroads that relied on Penn Central for supplies into the toilet.
Like the Reading and all the...
Reading, CNJ, well, CNJ was going out of the shitter anyway, but...
Well, DNH has its own history with that whole thing.
Don't talk about that.
I know DNH pretty well.
Lehigh Valley, like all the railroads that were like, okay, we might be able to save this. No, not anymore.
fucking New Haven.
Fucking New Haven.
Goddamn New Haven.
Yeah, so Death Spiral. That's why I hate the New Haven. It killed all my favorite railroads.
I also now hate the... Okay, now that I know that, I also slightly like the New Haven less.
Yeah.
Fuck the New Haven.
I never liked them to begin with, I'll be honest.